All right, hello YouTube. It's Matthew here again with your Revelations coverage, I guess. A lot of different prophecies talk about major cataclysmic earth changes and social changes that I believe are a reoccurring event that is reoccurring right now. Uh, and to support this conclusion, I will be looking at first Mary Greeley here. One of my main sources for all geological events such as earthquakes and some atmospheric events. Like over here on the other television, I have an asteroid impact that this is her copyright
Good
disclaimer.
morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me.
That's why
Hope
I
you had a
don't
good
take
evening
much.
last night.
I add
There was a
content.
strong earthquake there off the coast of Taiwan,
So
a
another
magnitude
earthquake.
6.2, and it was at 5:46 p.m. their time. This earthquake was in an area where we got two plates colliding. We got the Eurasian plate going over the Philippines plate. The Philippines plate is subducting under.
Okay, and then we'll come over here to this television and you will see uh, my ineptitude with the machine here. All right. And the commercials. The commercials. Yay.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. I hope everyone had a very happy New Year's. Hopefully, this year, 2022, will be much better than it was last year. But yesterday, on the first day of the New Year's, at 11:28 a.m.,
And this was published on
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, there
January
was
2nd.
reports of a loud boom. And once it was established, there was no earthquakes, no lightning. And after the GEOS 16 GLM total optical energy satellite picked up a burst of energy, it was determined that there was an air burst of a meteor. It was rainy that day, yesterday, lots of cloud cover. So far, there has been no reports of this airburst actually being seen. I don't know why scientists or the news media is not telling you how significant this airburst was, because it probably came from a remnant of an asteroid that blew up over China in April of 1490 that supposedly killed thousands of people. It was documented by the Chinese and many different provinces and governments and was considered or called the Qing Yang event. That is where they believe that the quadrant's meteor shower first began. The quad's meteor shower, which a lot of people call it for short, comes
I
from a
don't want to. I don't want to
location
focus too much
near the handle of the
on
Dipper
her
and the constellation Draco.
without.
Through my online store alone,
Yeah,
we've
see,
sold over
I was afraid of
$500,000
that.
worth of spices. That's so crazy.
Oh
I went from
man.
selling to my town to selling nationwide.
All right, we will. Thank you, Miss
Here's another
Greeley.
image of its location to the north and east.
Come
Where
over
the
here.
quads
I
come
saw
out from,
another
and actually
source
goes out.
that was on my topic, but not quite hers. Uh, this is, I believe that's it actually. Yeah. A storm today. This was posted by Ryan Hall, y'all. And something went wrong. Okay. We will try that again. Something went wrong. We will not do that. But there's a reported accumulation of two storms heading for the northwest. We'll check Weatherman Plus here. Or, yeah, maybe Yeah, we'll go with Weatherman Plus. He's reliable.
Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Mark again here at Weatherman Plus.
The
And we have
man,
a
the
very
myth,
extreme
the
storm coming to
Weatherman,
the
legend.
southeast and the mid Atlantic, and I wanted to wait for the updates, and I'm glad I did. It's showing that we have an increased tornado threat now because this big windup of this vortex is going to be in the southeast. I do have your totals for you, but the main thing I'm concentrating on is timing and impact.
Posted today, January 2nd, as well.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am all year long. Make sure you hit
Monster
that like
winter
button, guys. Help
storm,
us get
tornadoes,
information out
damaging
to
winds,
as many
flooding,
people as
major
possible.
snowfall.
Let them know what is coming. Now, all morning long and today
Weatherman
afternoon,
Plus.
you got to deal with straight line winds, thunderstorms in the mid-Atlantic, even chances for isolated tornadoes. But as we get into later this evening, this will be an overnight storm, guys. On a wraparound, cold air meeting with precipitation, it's going to bring a lot of snowfall.
I'm right there in Kentucky. You see where that's at? Right over Kentucky.
A lot of damage and winds. All the models are green.
We all have our trials, and this change is never easy.
The tornado threat has increased this morning, guys. That's why I waited for an update. You have a big threat all the way from Alabama all the way to North Carolina, and it has increased, even the panhandle of Florida. Make sure to share this to as many people as you can. Let's alert people to this storm coming, because it literally has grown in intensity overnight, guys. Not just a little bit of snowfall in the south. Now it's an extreme storm. Now let's get into the timing and impacts of what you can expect through this system. This link will be in the description as well. Remember, all links are in the description. I'll save you time. Please use them. There are so many warnings, it's unbelievable. You got blizzard warnings from Montana. You've got freeze warnings and watches. You have winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories. You have so much going on. Just go here and click on your area. Go right to this page. I'll let you know if you have a winter weather advisory, winter storm warning, high wind watch. What it is your hazard. Please use the link. You can see also, if you scroll down a little bit for your area, it does show you who's in a winter storm warning, a winter weather advisory. It even shows you how much accumulation of snow is possible just for the section that you click on. Now for today, severe weather, you have a marginal in all this green, and now you have a slight risk in all this yellow for severe weather, and it is for tornadoes, guys. You have a big 2% area in all this green, and a big 5% area in all this brown.
Sorry about the shaking, folks. I'm looking on the other screen. Something that just occurred to me that I saw earlier.
Charleston, South Carolina, and Macon, Georgia. Now this is bringing some winds as well. You have a big 15% area for winds. I'm showing 50 up to
Mr. MBB333.
Hail isn't that big of a threat. It goes from Panhandle, Florida, southern Alabama, southwestern Georgia. But the winds is going to be a very big threat tonight. And you have flash flooding for today. You have some for southern Washington, northern Oregon. You have the system moving down, so we're bringing rainfall all the way down to northern California next couple of days. And you have a big green section for flash flooding and a slight risk for North Carolina for today. And this is starting tonight.
All right. Thank you, Weatherman. We'll come over here to the other screen. Well, simultaneously, while this is going on, the political distraction agenda and various other some commercials on top of that. Thank you. The oligarchy that is our government.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Welcome to 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. In this video, we're going over to South Africa. Some sort of a weird object moving through the daytime sky. Also going to see something unusual in the daytime sky over in England. Video footage sent in by Craig. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Starting off over here at the Ghost 16, you can see the recurring weather pattern is coming back into play once again.
Okay, and then we're going to fast forward a little bit. We'll stop at Yellowstone here.
Intrusion scattered across the seismographs, but no. It's only in the Madison River area. change at a moment's notice. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs
The
and monitoring by the
sun's not active
supervolcano.
much.
A little bit of earthquake activity over here at Madison River. About 8 hours apart, there were a couple of small earthquakes only in the Madison River area. Everywhere else across the caldera, it looks pretty normal. You've got magma intrusion scattered across the seismographs, but no other earthquake activity except right there at Madison River. I want to take you guys now down to Yuma, Arizona. I want to show you guys something that was shared with me by a gentleman by the name of Tad, who noticed this thing in the daytime sky. And this is actually not anything unknown. This is a blimp that is stationed there constantly. It's there 24/7.
Yeah, and when it comes to the earthquake coverage, obviously he focuses on the Nat Geo, U.S. focused earthquakes in Yellowstone. As fun as this balloon is, we're gonna, as you know, he goes into great detail on a lot of these sightings, not just citing where they come from. May need to back up just a touch here. Back to the balloon. Maybe not. This is a different sighting.
You carry a tripod around in your back pocket. You pull out your phone and you start recording, doing the best you can. All right, they said it looked like a few days ago when they noticed something.
This should do it.
This is not a blimp, as you're going to see over here in Gateshead, England. This video footage was sent in by Craig G. just a few days ago when they noticed something. He and his friend noticed this object, whatever it is, moving through the daytime sky. They said it looked like a grayish silver cylinder. But I want to pause it real quick. I know it's kind of shaky. The guy is doing this freehand, like most people do that happen to notice things in the sky unexpectedly. It's not like you carry a tripod around in your back pocket. You pull out your phone and you start recording, doing the best you can. And I think he did a great job
I'm
catching
adding
whatever
zoom
this
to
is
his
in the
now.
daytime sky. I don't think this is a blimp like the one I just showed you. The one I just showed you down in Yuma is pretty level, at least when it was flying in the sky. This one here you can see is tilted at about a 20-degree incline. I don't think blimps fly like that. And secondly, it's moving pretty fast through the daytime sky. And number three, they would have recognized a blimp if it were a blimp. This is not a blimp. I don't know what this is, though. I don't claim to know. Doesn't appear to have flashing lights. Doesn't appear to have wings. They said it looked like a silver gray cylinder moving through the daytime sky. Here it is in a enhanced format. Light is dark, dark is light. Just trying to pull forward any features. I couldn't pull forward anything other than what we saw in the original video footage. Here's yet another enhancement, and it just shows the shape of the object. And it is indeed a cylinder-shaped object in the sky above England. Again, this video footage was sent in by Craig, and it's just a few days old, taken less than a week ago above Gateshead, England. Great video footage,
And this
guys,
was posted
and great
today.
observation. Thanks for sharing. I'll take you guys now over to South Africa, where Fritz K noticed something also moving through the daytime sky. He didn't know what it was, just took a couple of videos
Try to
of this
zoom out a little
object,
bit there.
shared it with me. I zoomed in on it, slowed it down, tried to enhance it the best I could. Now I'm sharing it with you guys. Again, don't claim to know, but it does look like it's some sort of a unusual craft. This was observed January 1st of 2022. And you can see it's kind of got a gold appearance to it, but yet when it
I'm
turns
enhancing
in the
his
sky, one side of it's black. So if it were balloons, I think they would all be a uniform color. They wouldn't have a black side and then a gold
this is him
side.
enhancing
And
it.
at times you're going to see what looks like a V up in the
And
sky.
I'm
Watch this
enhancing
here
his
when I
enhancing.
slow it down and I zoom in. Here it changed into a very unusual shape. Right there you saw what looked like a V. I'm going to slow it down and zoom in on that particular position. You'll see what I mean. It looks like some sort of a
WW's all-new personal...
All right, so as not to take too much of that from further footage on that, go to Mr. MBB333 and see the rest of that. I think it is a good place to stop. It makes a good point. All this is happening at once, as well as the socio-political issues going on world, and I do mean worldwide. And for those who didn't think of it, the UN would kind of count as a one world government, wouldn't it? Or at least has that potential. Thank you. Have a good day. Good night. Good morning. Whatever the case may be, wherever you are when you see this. Matt out.